Paul, you grew up in a Christian home, right?
Yes.
And like every Sunday in church, that kind of Christian
Yes,
home?
I'm a lifer. I was in church 9 months before I was born.
So when did the whole idea of creation, how the world came into being as a biblical model, when did that become real to you?
Virtually my whole life. I mean, I was taught the stories, from my earliest youth. As science evolved and as I learned more about biology, chemistry, and physics, I just learned that these things just kind of reinforced my belief in that there is a one true God.
So the more you pressed into science, the more you learned about the human body, about the universe, how it was formed, and so that for you was a reinforcing thing for your faith.
Right, so as the more I learned, the more I studied about science and studied more with biology, learning how a nucleic acid turns into an amino acid, to a protein, to a peptide, all the way up to the organelles of a cell, cell to a tissue, tissue to an organ to an organism, and it's all by random chance? No way, can't happen.
So from time to time though, someone in the science community will come out and lay some evidence that really kind of just shatters the whole idea of intelligent design. How do you respond to that as a person who also loves science? You love the Bible, you love science. How does that work for you?
Albert Einstein describes science without religion is lame, and religion without science is blind. Religion, specifically our faith in God, and science are definitely not mutually exclusive. You can use the evidence of observation of all that's around us in creation and nature to see how well ordered things are and how we have to have an intelligent design behind it. Romans 1 verse 20, for since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, His eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse. And I think that just sums it up right there.